On the energy bill relief scheme, it was hugely welcome. We were looking at considerable, as Manette said, triple-digit increases in energy across the board for agri-supply sectors. 700-800% were costs that we've been quoted from feed and fertiliser manufacturers. Really welcome. It's only a 6-month scheme. We still need to know what's going on beyond it, because at the moment businesses are buying their energy forward and they're not being given a price. How do you plan for the future to be able to advise farmers what prices are for inputs if you can't fix your own energy costs yourself?
Should energy bill relief be guaranteed for a longer period for food producers?
Yes. Simple answer. Clearly we need to be able to look beyond March. There are a lot of agri-supply businesses that are just unable to price beyond then. A lot of businesses in the supply chain actually have a significant draw on energy after March. Grain drying, for example, and in the arable marketing sector there's a big pull on energy over the summer, and it's very difficult to know where they fit within that. Businesses need to know where they stand with regards to critical infrastructure throughout the whole food supply chain. Quite often the issues are discussed purely at the consumer end and not right the way back throughout the supply chain. So I think we need that really early engagement with DEFRA and BEIS to be able to understand which businesses fit where.
Should the government consider further intervention to try and secure the UK's fertiliser supply going forward?
Part of the problem in all of this is that the key feedstock for fertiliser is gas. It was extremely expensive. About this time last year is when we saw the real increases come through. That led to the price of fertiliser around Europe, globally, go up significantly. Farmers weren't in a position or were unwilling to purchase it. Therefore, plants went offline. Therefore, it couldn't be purchased, and we got in this cycle of demand destruction. The variation and volatility in the gas market has been so difficult for the industry to work with. We looked at some costs where we estimated them ourselves, and we worked out that within the European market, for every change per therm of €1, it adds about €500,000 per day for a cost of a fertiliser plant to run. If no one's buying your product, there is serious difficulty in justifying the continuation of production, because we need to continue the purchasing throughout the year. Fertilisers are constantly produced product. You can't just turn it on and off. And historically, the industry's worked by trying to incentivise that even continuity of purchases throughout the year. What's happened over the last year is we've had very uneven purchases, which has led to gaps, and that is why we could have challenges in the early part of next year. So we really need, as a wider industry, for farmers to have that confidence to be able to make purchases. Given that all of our competitors in Europe, in the United States, are all intervening in their own fertiliser sectors directly, it seems completely remiss for the UK to do nothing.